then Flying Nun. And at the back of the field, the purple jacket of Burrows Park is just a little bit detached as well, Burrows Park, as they take what will be the third last in a circuit's time. Kate Sun with a slightly high head carriage, the leader, to Korani in second. Then Magaudet Speed for Gavin Sheehan racing in third. They jump it almost as one. Then in fourth spot, Breaking Waves, the striped jacket, followed then by A View to Sea and Itakare. And then Flying Nun, and Burrows Park is getting further detached the further they go. So they make their way down towards what will be the final flight in a circuit's time. Kate Sun, just about the leader, to Magaudet Speed, the near side. Korani in between the pair as they come to this one. Leading trio jumped it well. Breaking Waves jumped it nicely in fourth. Gained a length or so over that flight. Then A View to Sea, followed by Itakare. Flying Nun just stalking towards the rear of the field, and Burrows Park, well, is just still just about in touch, but hasn't really gone particularly well thus far. So they're making their way towards the turn, which will shortly get them climbing again towards the back straight. Kate Sun and Magaudet Speed. Quite a bit of weight separating them as they make their way up the aforementioned hill. A View to Sea has crept round the inside throughout for double seeking Fergal O'Brien and Paddy Brennan. Then Breaking Waves the outside. Itakare gets a little bit closer. Korani is in a wave of four. Flying Nun still very much in shouting distance. Burrows Park's at the rear of the field. So they're making their way towards the four flight of hurdles over on the far side of the track. And nearest to us as we look at them is Kate Sun, but Magaudet Speed has probably just about gone on here now. Magaudet Speed to Kate Sun. Breaking Waves, the striped jacket, as they come to the next. Didn't jump that particularly well, Breaking Waves. A View to Sea, Itakare, Flying Nun. Burrows Park is at the back of the field. Quickly on to the next. Magaudet Speed didn't jump that one particularly well. A View to Sea, a bit clumsy as well. Kate Sun not enjoying himself at the moment. Breaking Waves towards the left as we look at them. Then Korani, the white sleeves, as they come towards the next. Nice jump again from Breaking Waves, sailed over it. Magaudet Speed in second. Flying Nun is now making very nice headway. Is effortlessly moved from seventh into third in the twinkling of an eye. Itakare around the outside, followed then up the inner by A View to Sea, who's still going the shortest way, but a little bit more detached now. Then Korani and Kate Sun appears to, figuratively speaking, spat the dummy as they make their way towards the end of the back straight, down the hill. And the leader is Breaking Waves to Magaudet Speed. Flying Nun has made very quiet headway into this race, but she's going nicely. Then A View to Sea, who's still going well. Itakare just being driven along, but is still maintaining touch. And then after that, Korani. Kate Sun's going back through the field. And look at this Burrows Park now, just picking the bit up. Didn't go very well in the early part of the race, but is now beginning to get a bit closer. So it's all changing a bit here as they make their way around the turn. They'll be heading for home very shortly. And it's Magaudet Speed that's just about the leader, to Breaking Waves on the outside. Then Flying Nun, followed by Itakare. Burrows Park continues to get closer as they make their way towards the turn into the home straight for the final time. And it's Breaking Waves, who's gone well so far, to Magaudet Speed, who's racing in second. Then after that, in third is Flying Nun. Itakare's driven along. Burrows Park, the purple jacket, tries to get a little bit closer. Down towards the third last they go. Breaking Waves, the leader, so far has jumped pretty well. Itakare in second, then Magaudet Speed in third. Down towards the third last now and over it. Breaking Waves in front to Itakare. Flying Nun, who eased into the race, is now being asked some serious questions. Then Magaudet Speed, and Burrows Park is persevering. Down towards the second last flight of hurdles they go, and it's Itakare, who's been off the speed throughout, jumped that well. Breaking Waves now tired in second. Similar comments apply to Magaudet Speed. Flying Nun tries to stay on, and Burrows Park is still boxing on. Long run between the second last and the final flight of hurdles. And it's Itakare that leads. Burrows Park, though, who's well detached in the early stages, is now really beginning to charge home. Itakare, Burrows Park, as they come towards the final flight. Itakare the near side, Burrows Park the far. Final flight now in the offing, and Burrows Park has taken it up at the last. Burrows Park jumped it well, so too that Itakare, who's trying to battle back. Burrows Park, Itakare, final half furlong. Burrows Park sticks out the neck, goes on by a half, and Burrows Park, well detached early, goes through to win. Itakare was second, Flying Nun was third.